Breaking Fast is a racing game featuring a variety of food items you would find in your kitchen, such as cheese, cartons of milk, cookies, and bowls of cereal. The game can be played with up to 4 racers going at once, with the goal being either A, get to the end of the track, or B, see how far you can get in the allotted time. There's a small selection of types of tracks that you'll get to race on, and every time you're racing on these tracks, even though it's the same theme, the setups for the levels are different each time, such as spoons that will send you flying backwards, or bottles that will come crashing down trying to crush you, or during the picnic level, ants that will try to carry you backwards to the beginning of the racetrack. There's a handful of modes for you to play, such as Quick Race, where you and your friends can just pick some races to go into. There's the Tournament mode, where you can take on a series of tracks back to back, and whoever has the most points at the end of the series of races is declared the winner. There's also Online mode, so you can get online and play against your friends in a variety of different races, including also setting up your own tournaments. The game is frantic, to say the least, and downright frustrating at times. It's easy to go from first place to last place in just a matter of moments due to the items on the map, as well as the items and attacks your opponents can unleash on you. You're able to find items scattered throughout that you can use to help you against your opponents, such as boxing gloves that will fly across the screen knocking them backwards, confusion ray-like stuff that will reverse all the controls for the character that it hits, ice cubes to freeze them, and then the dreaded blue boxing glove that will fly up into space, and it's pretty much like the blue shell from Mario Kart. After a little bit of time, it will find whoever's in first and unleash heck on them, knocking them way back, usually all the way to the back of the pack. You do have normal attacks to unleash against your opponents and special ones that you can use as well. These eat up a meter that will refill once you end up using it, and enemies can actually counter you. You can block enemy attacks as well as you can deflect some of the special moves that they do against you, such as sending the boxing glove towards you. If you time your block just right, you will reverse the trajectory of it, sending it back towards them. Well, I found the standard race of just getting to the finish line to be pretty enjoyable, even with all the chaos. The shorter sprint-like ones became more annoying, especially with ones that were only a few seconds from the start of the race before it ended up being over. One minor annoyance I found was your momentum doesn't stop once the timer does, and in these sprint races you want to go as fast as you possibly can since you only have a few moments to get going. But when the timer runs out, your character slowly comes to a halt instead of coming to a dead stop right away, and because of this sometimes you can run into spoons and other things that will send you back, and you can go from first to last even when the race is actually over. Every race that you complete, you will earn experience, and this is how you unlock more tournaments to compete in, more tracks that you end up unlocking to do in quick race mode, as well as more characters that you get to play as. There's actually 16 different characters that you're able to unlock, and 6 types of courses for you to play on. Breaking Fast is available now on Steam, and does feature some achievements, but unfortunately no card support as of this video. Breaking Fast overall is a pretty fun little multiplayer style racing game. With friends or online, it can definitely be enjoyable, though just against the computer, it's more frustrating than fun, at least in my experience. There's some okay unlockables, but there's not a ton here, no story mode or anything like that for you to jump into. With everything said though, I'm going to be giving Breaking Fast a 6 out of 10. But anyway guys, that's going to wrap up this review. I'd like to thank you for watching, and of course I hope you enjoyed.